Good afternoon. My name is Leilani Murdoch, and I attend Metter High School as a senior. Today I will be showing you 3 items that represents me the most. The first item that represents me the most is my gaming controller. The reason why I say my gaming controller represents me the most is because I am a gamer. I love to play video games. It's just a little hobby of mine. But not only is it a hobby, but it's also a coping mechanism. It helps me calm my nerves and also calms my anxiety. And it's also just something to do for a chill and relaxing day. If you ask any of my friends, I'm always playing some console. I started off with a GameCube and then went to a PS4, then to a PS5, and to a Nintendo. I just love video games. I love the consoles too because of the details and stuff. But I'm going to save y'all that trouble because I can go on and on and on about talking about gaming consoles. The second item is my journal. My journal was gifted to me from my father, so I cherish it a lot. He gifted it to me because I have a problem with communicating out loud using my words. And it was always a problem in middle school with me expressing my feelings to my parents. So what really helped back then was for me to have a journal, write how I'm feeling, mental state, and just how I was that day or anything like that. And giving it to my parents, they read it, they'll write back in it, and they'll send it back to me. And it's always been a very good tactic for me. So I always keep my journal nearby. I take it to school, take it to work, I take it to a friend's house, I take it anywhere I go. Because even if my parents are not there at the moment, I'll always write in it and give it back to my parents. But my journal, that's not the only thing that I do with my journal. I also write poems and I write scenes from like movies that my imagination builds up or anything like that. So in conclusion, I love to write. Yes. So my journal. The third item is my book. And it's not specifically the book, but it's what you do with the book, which is reading. I love to read. I grew up reading all the time. Sure, I had toys, I had, the TV, games, I had friends, stuff like that, but I really just loved staying home and just reading a little book. As I grew older, as you can see, my reading skills grew. I went from reading those really thin kid books to like novels, and I love novels, and it's mostly just because it's a long-term thing you can read to trigger your imagination. So I really love books because they trigger my imagination. Those are my 3 items that represents me the most. I hope you enjoyed my speech, and I cannot wait to watch all of yours. Bye.